hurt.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to whomever, wherever, however, whichever way you shall be watching this, if you should so choose to watch this video. And if you choose to watch this video, I appreciate you tuning in. Your time is precious and valuable, and you chose to watch it watching me talk about stuff. Today's subject for this video is going to be let's see what driving means to me. Very original, I know, but besides the obvious of driving from one destination to another, which cars would help you do in terms of getting to somewhere. It's more than just driving. It's more than just chit-chatting, but can be a hobby. Now, how can driving be a hobby? Well, maybe just like driving and observing different sceneries, different locales. Maybe just like driving around and just observing things in general, or maybe you just like driving to talk, kind of like what I'm doing, to clear your mind or just express yourself, or some other facet of expression or reason for why you drive. Driving for me personally, again, besides the obvious of driving to point A to point B, or point A to point B and C, whatever, is a good way of just like organizing your thoughts, almost. Just thinking, just really just enjoying or unwinding, or just taking your mind off stuff. Besides that, driving to me, it's just like with any kind of other form of transportation, whether that you be biking or sailing a boat or flying a plane. It's can be therapeutic. Yeah, I know this subject video is not really all that's interesting, but I'm actually running out of ideas for these daily topics. I try not to make the subjects too I would say boring, but too simple. I'd rather have maybe some substance in the conversation that I'm having, or the discussion that I'm having. Just a little bit of meat on the bone versus just a toothpick. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do enjoy driving. I started driving when I actually started late. Started driving when I was about 20 years old. Like, really. It wasn't until about 22 or 23 I just started driving even more. I mean, I got my license earlier. I got it when I was actually 20. Yeah, I also got my license pretty late. But winding back to that thought, I think driving just as well as flying, riding a bike, sailing a boat is akin to like just freedom. Or at least part of the expression of freedom. You can go, I wouldn't say go anywhere, but you can pretty much go anywhere you want. It's your choice. Just see the sights, and just gotta really get you out of a place that's maybe you're not all too comfortable in being in, or you just maybe want to find a new place or new location to start anew, to kind of like help help you deal with something that you're going through, or like it doesn't have to be a problem. It could be more like, let's say, a career change, or you just have to move because can't afford to live where you currently live because of price increases on everything, or you're just the type that just like traveling. Like, there are people who just live full time driving, driving like an RV, and that's something that actually I was considering doing if I ever came down to it and I could afford to do so, and I had the means to do so. Live full time in an RV, travel, do like a road trip around the country and around probably more than just this country. I suppose the biggest thing that's kind of stalling me in that regard is obviously I don't have, I'm not secure in my finances or I'm not set enough to afford to do something like that sustainably. I don't know how to do so sustainably and get away with it. I mean, obviously they say things that are worth it are never easy. So I suppose there's that aspect. It's just jumping into it and just like really tackling the hurdles little by little, one by one. It's just so that you can achieve your dream or achieve a goal that you want to do, or that you want to set out to do. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm glad I have a car. I'm grateful to have a car. To be honest, I didn't think I'd ever get a new car, because the car that I'm in is relatively new. It came out last year. I got it on the same year. I got it in 2021. 2021? Yeah, 2021. Not last year, but 2021, obviously. Obviously, with a new car comes a little bit of peace of mind, meaning reliability wise, you get that peace of mind and knowing that it shouldn't cause you an issue for a while. But obviously you still get your maintenance done on it. It's preventative maintenance, so that you don't have to be too concerned about spending a lot of money on repairs and all that. And I'm an advocate for that. It's just like being proactive and maintaining your vehicle, and just really maintaining something in general. So if it's going to be frequently used and it's going to be prone to being worn out or prone to breaking down at some point, you're essentially enhancing the lifespan or increasing the lifespan of that vehicle. But obviously, you never know who's gonna ruin it for you, or if you get into an accident, it could be something that's caused by someone else, or maybe accidentally by you, or nature, or some other unforeseen event, or an animal. Maybe you have like a buffalo or a bull with horns and rams your vehicle, totals it or something. There's always that. So, but yeah, I like driving. I drive every day, pretty much, because I don't really like staying at one spot for too long, especially if it's just going to be me sitting by myself. I like to be proactive to some degree, but I also still do like setting some time aside to just enjoy what time that I do have alone. But it's like, I think I'm kind of gotten to a point where it's like, if I'm going to spend time alone, I want to make it to where I have to work to get that outcome. So it's like, you worked hard, you deserve that alone time, the relaxation time, and then it's not going to be not going to be for too long. But again, that's kind of going off subject. But again, that's today's subject of the video. It's a bit shorter than the past several days. If you tuned in, I appreciate you watching this video. If you have any ideas or suggestions for a video topic for what blank means to me, or I'd be glad to kind of like talk about that. even if I have to do research and just kind of work it into the video somehow, and in terms of relatability. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. If your day hasn't been going well, know that tomorrow's a new day. It's a new opportunity. Try to hold that mindset as something that's positive, where think of tomorrow as a blank slate where anything could be possible, anything is possible, and just keep reaffirming yourself. Tomorrow will be a positive day regardless of whatever. If you're dealing with some rough bouts, know that it will pass. If you ever feel alone and you want to talk to somebody, don't be afraid to reach out and talk to somebody. You're never alone. Things will get better. Storm will pass, the waters will calm, and you will achieve it like the champion that you are. You'll achieve success and achieve that battle and coming out victorious like a champion. But yeah, so appreciate you watching, and thanks for tuning in.